blasted hunk of junk!
Not good! Get ready for a fight! We don't want to be here for reinforcements!
Tell them that!
Round them up, brutes! Chopper, let's see that stuff!
Like a hot knife!
Take them down fast! We need to get off this thing!
They're trying to trap us here!
Zippy, are we barely denting this thing?
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
They're crawling out of the woodwork! Big tack!
And they're gonna regret it!
Show them some pulled up!
Prepare for pain!
Gamora!
Eat this! Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Do your thing, Gamora!
I'll enjoy this!
We were here first! Get off! Ha ha ha!
I was just trying to wake him up!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit! Come get some of Rocket's gospel!
Hear the word! Chuck one more up for Star-Lord!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! Ready!
What's next, Peter?
Broke another cultist!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
We can't stay here!
Don't let up!
You owe me one, Quill!
Oh, thanks, buddy!
They're trying to distract us so more can come!
It's gonna cost them! Put down another fanatic!
Another skiff here!
You want to get onto another one of those death traps?
You want to stay on this one?
Good point! Where's the shield?
I don't know! It ain't working!
Gonna have to do without it! They're on us again!
What is all this?
I bet they're powering up faith batteries!
Why do they fight us?
They have a death
This
wish!
thing's falling apart!
Come on! We're almost there!
Are we gonna make it?
No!
They're trying to distract us so more can come!
It's working! They're really distracting! Ah! Get the flock off of my platform! Ha ha ha!
No more skiffs!
I think we trashed them all anyways. Hang on. You feel that?
No.
The vibrations are different here. We're getting close to the edge of the ship, and our way out of here.
You can detect that?
Hello, Whiskers?
Cultist walks right into that one!
Get back in there, Tiger!
Thanks, Gamora!
The trick is
Big
no
Mom
mercy!
come with a big solution! Thanks, Drax!
Stomped out weirdos deserve it!
Time to shred them!
Get the point?
making short work of these cultist creeps! These deluded souls do not know when to quit! Shh! Everyone quiet!
There he is! I'm going after Raker. Don't follow!
What? Gamora!
Trust me, Peter!
Uh-oh. We got another scut ton of goons coming our way.
Zap! I love playing Zelda Zealot!
Having fun preying on the weak?
We gotta get through
I
these
can't
guys!
believe she just ran off.
She knows what she's doing! I hope.
He's overcharging us. Next time, you're on your own.
Stop him! The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Then put him in a body bag. Problem? Solution.
And ready!
We got close to the Grand Unicorn again. He's gonna send everybody.
We don't want to be here when they show up! What is next, Peter Quill? Peter Quill, I have rescued you! Another promise destroyed!
Don't be sad. Keep punching their scudding lights out. Yeah, what happens if Gamora don't catch up? Once they realize we're on the Milano, they'll throw Flark. How's that thing still dogging us?
Run! Go!
I hate everything in this ship!
Go, go, go!
I only got little legs!
Lift your feet, Peter Quill!
Jump!
What?
Jump! We need to keep moving forward, Quill!
I was just trying to wake him up! Rip him a
There's
new
too
one!
many of them! Let's take the elevator! Listen to Groot! Get in here!
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill! Drax with the assist!
We need to keep moving forward, Quill!
Drax Claw! Die with honor!
There's too many of them! Let's take the elevator!
I scrambled more than his brain with that one! Take heed!
Listen to Groot! Get in here! Well, stop wasting time! My... We need to keep moving forward, Quill!
Rocket! Nuke him! Beware!
too many of them! Let's take the elevator!
Broke another cultist!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it! Listen to Groot! Get in here!
With pleasure!
Well, stop wasting time!
Why are we not moving?
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
Cultist walked right into that one!
Stop showing off! We gotta move, Quill!
Come on! Everybody get in here!
The Milano should get here any tick now.
Should?
Yeah, well, it's the best I can do. And our window to meet her is getting smaller.
You know they're gonna open fire as soon as they detect her.
Yep, I've got to run inside.
Guys, huddle up!
You realize what we're dealing with out there? Kratakan insanity.
They say zealots are notoriously difficult to defeat.
Yeah, well, the reputation as Flarkin killing machines is growing by the tick. How are we supposed to win this one, Quill?
Dudes, relax! We need to have each other's backs out there.
Me and Groot always got each other's backs, Quill. It ain't helping this time.
I know! But if we stay united, we can get it back. No one's winning this on their own. Now, who's with me?
That was supposed to help.
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
Drax! Kick their butts!
Feel my wrath!
Put down another fanatic!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
We can't keep up.
Outrunning the whole army, we've got to cut them off or we're gonna die here.
I got an idea. Maybe I can overload these batteries, make this part of the ship go boom.
How big of a boom are we talking about?
Can't wait to find out. Keep them busy while I rig this place. Here come the creeps. I need time, Quill. Keeping the Flark off my tail.
How's Drax?
You struggle in vain!
Let's buy Rocket some time!
In other words, I get shot, you get stuck here.
Stop him short, Groot! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
This battle
Drax,
must
toss
end!
it!
Working on it.
Our blows seem insignificant!
Rocket! I hope you have a surprise for them!
Canaria loves surprises!
I'm really missing Gamora right now.
I'm telling you, she just ain't a team player.
Says the guy who just rejoined the team after ditching us.
I am primed to destroy!
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it! But why do I feel no honor in this fight?
This is about survival, Drax!
Hang in there, bud. Well, do something!
Rocket, how's it going?
Don't distract me when I'm paw-deep in explosives!
Zap! I love playing Zappazelli.
Okay, this one's set. Keep the loonies busy while I rig the next one.
I don't know if we can keep this up!
You have to!
Don't want to rush you,
Hey,
but...
stop rushing me! Flark! Quill, I swear to Scud, if you let them shoot me in the ass...
Don't worry, we've got you covered, man.
It sure don't feel like it!
This battle must end!
Trying to end it with a big bang!
I scrambled more than his brain with that one.
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
The flying one weaves a spell!
Put a target on him!
He is free of his madness! Do not shoot him! It will rush out with vile magic!
He'll get his turn.
The hovering shaman is blessing his flock! Why do I feel no honor in this fight?
Because you're hungover or something!
We've got a lot of space. Let's use it.
Just draw their fire away from me!
Die!
This is better than I thought!
Sounds good, man, but get it done.
This one marks our every effort!
Rocket, should we be shooting this close to these things?
Good question! In theory, we probably won't blow up! Okay, they're set to blow! We need to get the Flark out of here!
How much time do we have?
I might have overdone it. Run!
No! Rocket, where's our...
Move! Move!
Oh, crap! Where does this go?
Out!
Out where?
Outside!
Ah! Stay together, people! Don't fall off the edge! Don't fall off the edge! Oh, quick, 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 quick!
must go back.
Are you crazy? I like killing sprees as much as the next guy, but we barely got out of there alive.
What about Gamora?
She made a choice.
So you're just gonna abandon her? And Nikki? What if it was Groot? You gonna leave him behind too?
Don't talk like that. That's not what this is about.
Isn't it though? We're supposed to be a team. Teams don't leave people behind.
Tell that to the giant Kratakan army of robots and brainwashed believers we barely got away from.
Gamora!
Is that?
Yes,
How'd you get back?
it doesn't matter. I failed. Raker lives.
For now.
We have to go back. We can't leave Nikki there. What he'll turn her into?
Blah, blah, flarkin' blah. So you got stepdaddy issues and had a horrible childhood. Woo-hoo.
Rocket!
What? It's true. Guess what? You ain't the only one here who had it bad. It don't mean we're angling to commit suicide because some pseudo-priest nutjob is doing surprise nutjob stuff. If we go back there, we're dead. D-E-D! Dead!
I'd rather die with honor than without.
Who crawled up her butt and died? So, get the Flark out of Dodge?
Not yet. We should try to get a hold of Cosmo instead.
Great plan, only he ain't answering the passport.
Okay, but what choice do we have? We don't have comms.
Well, actually, we might have comms. It turns out they weren't as flarked as I originally thought.
Really?
Groot should be able to raise them. Okay.
Sounds like Murder Mom's feeling more stabby than usual. Hey! Better not slice through anything in that cargo bay. We ain't restocking anytime soon.
You alright there, Drax?
I am pondering that question.
And that makes total sense. After what happened with Nikki and that twisted promise, having to watch the people we love die all over again.
My family did not simply die. They were murdered. By Thanos. I do not wish to discuss it.
Shoo, move over. What are you looking at?
Oh no, you ain't chewing through any more of my ship.
My ship!
Shoo! Flark off!
Wow, that panel must have looked really tasty. What's it for, anyways?
Emergency door controls for the ship. Something a ship owner should know.
Hey, do I look like an engineer?
You don't.
Anybody in there? Drax? Are you okay? Open up!
Peter Quill.
Are you gonna join us in the cockpit? You got a lot of dog report items for Cosmo.
Perhaps I will. Write them down.
Drax.
Apologies. I will surrender the lavatory. In a few ticks.
Wait. Was that my toothbrush? Deadliest woman in the galaxy. A misnomer. An accurate misnomer. Oh, why yes. I am the handsome leader of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Gamora! I was only looking...
Relax. I'm not gonna kill you. This time.
Okay, good.
I, actually never got a chance to say thank you for the doll.
Oh. No problem. I know how you like this kind of stuff.
It was very thoughtful. I can count on one hand the number of times someone has given me a present without expecting something in return.
Wow. Christmas gifts from Thanos must have really sucked.
That's putting it lightly. Thanos wasn't the giving type. Everything was a mind game designed to control us, gifts included. So thank yous aren't exactly my strong suit. Something Mantis says I need to work on.
How do you know Mantis? Did she give you one of her weirdo fortunes or something?
Not exactly. How do you know her?
I maybe tried to pick her up in a bar once.
And how'd that work out?
Good. Until she did the creepy antenna thing. I was half expecting her to start chanting, Red Rum, Red Rum.
Red what?
Doesn't matter. Point is, she's a wacko for sure. A really hot wacko. Who happens to be your friend?
Yeah, well, that wacko saved my life. A few years ago. Someone got the jump on me. An assassin. Nearly killed me. Mantis happened to be in the right place at the right time.
Seems to have a knack for that.
Yeah. Turns out I had no idea how badly I needed someone like her in my life. Up until then, I'd been so... lonely. After the war, the resistance disbanded. Richard Ryder got busy with politics, and the world mind had no use for someone like me.
An assassin?
Something like that. Thanos trained me to be a weapon, not a peacekeeper. Once a weapon, always a weapon, you know?
Is that why Mantis mentioned suicidal urges? Because I get it. I've been there. I'm pretty sure we've all been there at some point.
Let's just say I'm not in that place anymore. Because of Mantis. She showed me another way. A place where maybe I can be needed.
What kind of gifts did Thanos give you? Weapons, poison, the metal wire thing you used to strangle people with?
He gave us dolls. Once. Stupid, ugly things from Xandar.
Wow, okay. That's surprisingly girly.
What? I can't be feminine?
No, just... I was really sure it was gonna be a knife or something.
Like I said, Thanos liked mind games. It was unusual for him to be... kind. We didn't even have a bedroom, yet here were these dolls. Purposeless. And they were ours.
Do you still have it? Like, is it in your collection?
No. I lost the one Thanos gave me when I was 6. She was the ugliest doll I'd ever seen. I cried so hard when I lost her. Nebula hurt me. She loved her doll, and I knew she wanted another one. So when she came in to check, we started to fight.
Bet Thanos loved that.
He found us fighting, saw my tears, and laughed. Turns out, the dolls were a lesson on the importance of not getting attached. To help us understand that, he took Nebula's doll and threw it into the incinerator.
That's... I can't imagine.
Nebula didn't understand why he did it, only that I was somehow responsible. I started collecting these a few years ago. After Nebula. After I knew I'd never see her again. It's dumb, but I guess I'd do it for her.
Wow. I'm glad I bought this for you. And I can promise that there are zero strings attached to anything I give you. You're an important part of this team, Gamora.
Thanks, Peter. Truly.
Hey, Rocket. You got a minute? I bought something in Nowhere to remove that Nova Corps lock. The guy said it was a lock disabler. It's not?
Piece of junk disabler is what it is.
Oh.
How do I have to say this again? No shopping for tech without Rocket!
Fine.
Okay, let's make some flarkin' cool stuff. Really? Nothing at all? All right.
How about you, bud? You doing okay? Are you sure? We saw some pretty messed up stuff in there.
I am Groot.
Yeah. Maybe I'm not the best person to discuss it with you. You and Rocket should definitely talk about it, though. I'm glad you guys are there for each other. Take care, buddy.
I am Groot.
Anything yet?
I am Groot.
Guardian of Galaxies.
Cosmo, buddy. Where have you been? We've been calling you.
Sorry, Piotr Quill. Cosmos ball's been tied. Universal Church of Truth arrive at Nowhere.
What? Are you okay?
He's fine for moment. Cosmo receive warning in time. But Continuum Cortex is of shutdown for safety. It's been dead, huh?
Your little detective trip almost got us killed. We'll fill you in when we get there.
Yet, this problem is bigger than Cosmo. Guardian of Galaxies must go to Xandar and ask Worldmind for help instead. Cosmo unable to get through. Guardian of Galaxies must actually...
Cosmo, are you there? What happened?
I am Groot.
Are we under attack?
So these are the cowards who defiled Lady Hellbender's honor.
Oh, good.
And who the flark are you?
Normally, I would not engage in conversation with inferior life forms. But my contract with Lady Hellbender stipulates otherwise. Therefore, abomination. You may refer to me by my title. I am Captain Glory, leader of the Lethal Legion.
Lethal Legion? More like Loser Legion.
He surrounded us.
Listen, I get that Lady Hellbender's super pissed, but now's really not the best time.
Did you think that she would ease her bounty simply because you somehow managed to elude the Blood Brothers in nowhere?
Yes?
Then you are as imbecilic as they are. Lady Hellbender sends her regards, so-called Guardians of the Galaxy. Prepare to be eliminated.
No, you prepare to be eliminated.
Smooth.
We got this. Probably.
Hit them hard and give no quarter. There's nothing on that garbage scow worth salvaging.
We're taking fire! Jeez, how much money did she offer these guys?
Doesn't matter. She wasted her money.
Feel free to show off, Quill. They insulted my baby.
Just keep watching. Got a piece of that guy.
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Lying, this sucks. Can't we just send an IOU to Lady H?
She'll want a payment in blood. Probably yours.
These ships ain't dying fast enough.
That's a fixable problem.
Feels kind of good to have bounty hunters after us. Means we're making a name for ourselves, right?
Normally this would be good practice, but Captain Creepy's timing is as bad as his costume.
Only one lethal lame brain left.
One is all we need.
That don't even make sense. We just wasted a ton of you.
Who's the inferior life form now, huh?
Still you.
Peter, I'm picking up something.
What?
It appears I'll have to finish this myself. So you defeated my fighters, but my cruiser will crush you.
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
That did some real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Your strategy will work.
Thanks. You just confirmed that it will.
Feel that, Guardians?
Nope, not a thing.
The Milano definitely felt it. Lady Skullsuit has the worst flarkin' timing!
Is she here?
Just her goons! This time!
Keep up the barrage. They will not survive it. Morons! Protect our ports!
This guy's starting to sound like Rocket.
It's called language efficiency, Quill.
Starting to feel like we pissed off the whole galaxy.
A good chunk of them anyway.
You okay in there, Cap?
Stay still and I'll show you.
He's really pissing me off. Ooh! Right up the exhaust port.
Yeah, I don't think these scrap sacks care if the galaxy's under siege. You know, contractors.
We're contractors!
He's chewing us up, Quill.
Just kill them already!
There's an art to this!
Ha! Quill just tried to kill Splane to the deadliest whoop.
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
That did some real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Your strategy will work.
Thanks. You just confirmed that it will.
Morons! Protect our ports!
This guy's starting to sound like Rocket.
It's called language efficiency, Quill.
Feel bad, Guardians.
Nope, not a thing.
The Milano definitely felt it.
You okay in there, Cap?
Stay still and I'll show you. Keep up the barrage. They will not survive it.
Ooh! Right up the exhaust port!
Lady Skullsuit has the worst flarkin' timing.
Is she here?
Just her goons. This time.
He's really pissing me off!
He's chewing us up, Quill. That was a bad hit.
Starting to feel like we pissed off the whole galaxy! Taking heat!
I am Clary, warrior of...
Take that, Lady Skullscut!
I doubt we've seen the last of her.
We'll worry about Lady Hellbender later. Let's just focus on getting to Xandar. Punch it! Yeah, old girl needs a tune-up.
We can do it once we reach the station.
I ain't letting no buckethead near my...
Wow, talk about cosmic gridlock.
I haven't seen this many ships around Xandar since the start of the Galactic War.
Open a channel, Groot. Let's see what's going on.
Our supplies are low. Need access to facilities.
These ships come from converted worlds.
They're refugees.
Need immediate docking permission. Please answer us.
Groot, that's enough.
I don't see any rescue shuttles coming out. They're ignoring them.
No. Nova Corps might be a bunch of self-righteous domeheads, but they're supposed to be helping folk. That's their whole flarkin' deal.
Relax, Rocket. We'll just call the station and ask to speak to the World Mind. Groot.
Welcome to Nova Corps headquarters.
Please state your preferred language of communication.
I know, bud, but now we can all follow along with Starpant's mistakes.
How may we assist you?
Your crippling indecision vexes me, Peter Quill. Choose!
Well, how about that one?
After scanning your ship,
Our near-perfect algorithms pre-selected
several officer choices.
Nova's profiling us? That ain't okay.
I am Groot. We are sad to inform you that Denarian
Carlos is currently missing and
assumed dead.
Hey, isn't this that buckethead we killed on the rock?
We definitely did not murder him and definitely did not admit it in front of a Nova Corps console, Rocket. Just pick something, Peter. Scroll down! Scroll down!
Hey, your cop girlfriend is still listed here. You should,
Rocket!
Oh, right, she's, dead. Scroll back up! I think I saw someone interesting.
Does that say Nova Prime?
Cadet Nicolette Gold's communication privileges
are suspended while we investigate
her involvement in unsanctioned cult
activity.
You should force your spawn to answer us.
I can't do that. She's independent.
We should report what Raker is up to.
Think the Flarkin world mind doesn't already know?
We are aware of the current threat, but can
devote no resources toward fighting it.
Peter, I think everyone here is too busy or dead to answer.
Centurion Co-Rel's personal communicator
has either been destroyed or disabled
and could not be reached.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry, Quill.
Me too.
Perhaps we should try another menu.
Nova
number 11249-44396
is out of our
sensor range and unavailable
for contact.
Richard Ryder. Sounds Terran.
You seriously don't know who he is?
I have yet to meet a Terran of any interest.
Corbin Day is missing in action
and unable to respond.
Heard of him. He was in the Resistance.
So much for near-perfect algorithms, Helpline. Hey, Woolberry, got any ideas?
Nova Prime's identity is confidential,
and communication with them is forbidden
until further notice.
Huh. Doesn't say which one. Why even list them then? This menu again?
The
allocation of resources for direct
communication with us has been denied.
We apologize for the inconvenience.
Well, it was worth a shot. Let's try something else.
How about future crime?
Great idea.
Thank you for being proactive.
However, the galaxy's impending doom
makes all future crimes irrelevant.
We should tell them about the promise.
Right, as if none of these other ships ain't already blasting about it all over the comms.
Due to the imminent termination of civilization,
we are unable to open new cases.
Congratulations on your decision to join the Corps. To begin, state your full name,
designation, or serial number.
Richard Ryder.
Quill's mom!
This strategy is futile.
Oh, come on, Muscle Brain. It might work.
Oh,
please state your celestial body
or artificial installation of origin.
Someplace.
Earth.
I continue to doubt this strategy. You are wise to abort this senseless strategy, Peter Quill.
He ain't aborting nothing. He just mistouched. Come on, Quill.
Only one application per cycle is permitted,
and you cannot resume a cancelled application.
If you pick Kree, Quill, I'm gonna gnaw your ears off. What are you doing, Starpants?
I agree with the rodent. Your language choice makes no strategic sense.
I am Groot.
Groot says you should pick the top option.
I am Groot.
A little help, Groot?
I am Groot.
Misread it. Ignore Groot. Just pick things at random until it works, Quill. Better than Kree. Not much better, but better.
Why are we letting the Terran select the language? He barely knows his own.
Nuh-uh, not letting you do that, Quill.
I can't believe this option doesn't work. This is the core, they should be helping.
Now, there's gotta be some way to reach him. Keep pressing things, Quill.
Do you think turning ourselves in would get their attention?
Nah.
Connecting to banking services. Connecting to banking services.
I can't believe that worked.
Gardeners of the Galaxy.
Explain yourselves.
Hey, World Mind, long time no see. It's me, Peter Quill, Star-Lord.
And, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. Check the addendum.
We need your help.
To pay a fine.
No, of course not. You need to save the
The galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
What?
A mass delusion known as the Promise
Is sweeping its systems, converting all who encounter
counter it.
in
In less than 3 cycles,
it has spread from the crew of a single
star
star
frigate to multiple outposts.
worlds and systems.
Praxius 9, Rigel 3,
75.222%
2% of the Andromeda Galaxy.
all lost.
Of course, she don't mention Contraxia.
They, actually. The world mind is collective consciousness.
Look, we know who's behind the Promise. We've seen it happening up close and personal. We're here to pass on information to you so you can stop it.
How can we be more clear?
The Universal Church of Truth
Cannot be stopped.
Told ya, they're a collective.
It is a machine.
Yeah, well, so are parts of me. And you better not call me in it.
We just escaped the Church's mothership. We have a ton of intel you can use to bring them down.
There is nothing you can tell us we do not already
already know.
Pretty sure I know a few things that even a supercomputer can't know.
Such as...
Well, how to groom the feathers on a Shi'ar warbird, for starters.
Are you still alive?
Because I know how to groom the feathers.
Yeah, well, I know where you can buy hack Nova Corps helmets at ridiculously discounted prices. What? They obviously don't know about it, or they'd do something.
The point is, we've lived things, experienced things. We've survived the Promise, and maybe our experience can be used to help you bring them down.
It is possible.
We have overlooked the value of individual
Experiential memories
stored
stored
within our files.
Good. So let's pull resources.
However, given the ill-defined
Parameters of such a query, undertaking
undertaking a search protocol at this time.
advised.
Now, if you will excuse us,
The Universal Church of Truth's forces
draw closer to this region of space.
It is critical that we depart before they arrive.
You're running away?
What about the refugees? You're just gonna leave them defenseless?
Our primary directive is the preservation
Of
of
Xandarian culture, all else
is
is
secondary.
Ain't you seen what your planet looks like? Xandarian culture is a lost cause.
Culture is more than a location.
But you're Nova Corps' leader. You have a duty to protect this galaxy.
That is incorrect.
You ain't the leader of the Bucketheads?
We
We do not have a duty to protect this galaxy.
galaxy. We merely police it to get advanced.
Advance knowledge of potential threats.
Serve and protect only yourselves.
A logical byproduct of our primary directive.
Directive.
You have officers all over the galaxy laying down their lives for you. And you won't even risk fighting? For their sake?
The risk is too great.
It would be a pointless sacrifice.
For unknown reasons. The
Church is stockpiling resources.
Its influence has grown beyond all probabilistic.
Models.
Then update your models.
We
We cannot adjust our computations to the
enemy's nonsensical power source.
You mean faith energy?
faith as an energy source
Is
is
illogical. We are unable to
compute scenarios to fight that which should
not
not
exist.
So you're just gonna let the church win?
If the power source cannot be quantified,
It cannot be countered.
Most sentient beings don't have the luxury of calculating their odds before getting into a fight.
That is
why they fail.
Don't you control the Nova Force? The magical energy that powers Nova Corps?
It is not
magical. But yes,
Then how do you explain that one? Because to an outsider, it doesn't seem logical at all.
Thanos used to say it was generated by the living computers of Xandar.
the living computers of Xandar
are the Nova Force. It exists because we exist.
and we exist, therefore it does.
Sounds like you're able to harness your collective energy just like Raker with other people's faith. Maybe the way you do it can tell you how the church does.
Perhaps. You have given us new data to consider.
Guardians of the Galaxy, we will
Later. Right now we need to focus.
focus on our departure.
You're still leaving?
We
We
did
did not
not
make this decision without considering all
all available options. A complete
search
search
of our databanks only revealed
a single entity with the potential
to
to
stop them.
What is it?
Not what, who.
Adam Warlock, the Church's original golden god.
Unfortunately, he perished.
In the last year of the Galactic War,
Great. So no one?
we
We
are
are pleased you reached the same conclusion.
we did.
It appears that our travel preparations
are almost complete. Farewell, Guardians.
of the Galaxy.
No, wait!
Classic Nova Corps. Ain't helped us then, you won't help us now. What? Are you kidding me? Groot says the Flarkin helpline's still asking for fine money.
All right, let's get this over with. Confirm payment.
Oh, what? Whole universe is about to end and you spend our cash on a Nova Corps fine.
Look, dude, the church is about to come for all of us. Once that disabler goes off, we'll be sitting ducks. All right, at least we got that sorted. Let's get out of here.
Peter, we've got movement.
They're taking off. Quill? Quill?
I see it!
Son of a schmack!
You're accepting the promise.
We gotta jump, Quill.
I know!
Matrix promise is becoming real.
Peter?
Gotta get clear first! Come on. And go!
Scott!
Whoa!
What the flark did you do?
I don't know.
Why have we stopped?
The Loser Legion must have hit something when they ambushed us.
Guys,
It's only a matter of time before the galaxy accepts the promise.
Sacrosanct is back there. We can't just sit here.
guys!
And how are we gonna do that? We're dead in the flarkin' water!
And if they find
Promise
us,
must
we're
be
screwed.
freely accepted.
Oh, yeah, and without an engine, we're screwed
Guys,
anyway!
guys! Enough! Just stop already! I can't hear myself think! Rocket, fix the engines.
How am I supposed to do that? I can't even run a diagnostic.
I don't care! Just fix it!
Scoff.
And what are we supposed to do?
I don't know, okay? I can't just conjure up answers every 2 seconds.
Fine.
Don't. I just can't do this